that open? It looks closed.
Closed. Ready. All right. Okay, we will start our October 28th meeting of the Bedford Township Park Commission. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any additions to the agenda? Anybody have anything? All right, then I need a motion to approve.
Motion approved.
Second.
All right, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right. Approval of the minutes of the October 14th meeting.
Sorry they're late, but
They're on here.
They're
motion
here.
to approve there.
Okay.
Okay, I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right. Signing of per diem slips is done. Secretary's report.
Report.
Okay. Treasurer's report. I have the treasurer's report. I did
Last
a
page.
quick and dirty treasurer's report here.
Guess we're not gonna see Chris or Chaz maybe.
Probably
We'll have
not.
to
I
run into them around town, huh?
Yeah, Chris might, he said he might. be
Might
here,
come to the
but-
last one.
Yeah.
We have one more?
This is it.
was that.
We
Oh, really?
voted to not do the one in November because it's a holiday
Oh,
and the
yeah,
township
there's
is
veterans.
closed.
And then the 25th would
And
be the
then
new
it's
board.
the new board.
They have to be sworn in by now.
Okay.
I will motion to approve.
Okay.
Everything looks standard unless Chris needed to review the Steven stuff, making sure it's all on track, but
Second.
I think he knew it was there,
it's,
so,
it's
yeah.
all looks, it's standard consumers, electric, water testing, Manikin Smith, their final one for car, 32250 or what, another one, Chris knows about that.
Yep.
South County Water and Stevens toilets and dumpsters.
What's
So
that?
the
What's
three-
that Eagle thing stand for again?
That's the yearly
Environmental
fee
Great Lakes.
for being on a
something.
well at Samaria. The one below it then is the water testing
Yeah,
that we do, what, quarterly?
yes, 4 times a year, yeah. So that's $3,256.56. I vote yay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, motion passed. Our partners, how did the disc golf go?
So disc golf, we had the Globe Golf event Friday after our last meeting.
We'll just do that at B.
Yeah, it's under disc golf F, 7F.
F disc golf.
Yeah, it's also 9B.
Oh, yeah, I
No, it
mean,
is, isn't it?
we'll do them both.
9B's
Do it
maybe the
twice.
better place for it. eh?
They ended up with 58 participants
Wow.
from
That's
all over the
great.
area, which was exceeding what they expected. They said everything went completely smooth. They cleaned up the next morning. They had an issue. Somebody took the batteries out of all their little lights that are on each of the things before he got back there Saturday morning. Every single battery was, they were opened and gone. So,
Wow.
but no other
Really?
issues, no other complaints.
That's gotta be kids.
The
I don't know.
You know, I mean,
the sheriff's department was on.
I mean, they're
was
not,
aware of
you
it.
can't get money for batteries,
No.
can you?
no.
It's like
So it's not like
So I
a
think if they
crackhead's
use it
taking
for
them.
something, you
I
know.
mean, knowing that there's opportunist thieves in
It's-
the park at night is
or first thing in the morning playing
Or
disc
early.
golf and because he was back there that Saturday morning then to take all
I'll
the
ask
lights
Mitch
and
about
everything.
that. That's
Outside
need this-
of that, he got us the final invoice and the details for the sign, so I'm going to get that forwarded over to Al so they can get paid, so the sign can get created, so that we can get it installed. But otherwise, the event went great. There were no issues, no calls, no complaints, nothing.
All right.
Went very smooth, and they had more participants and well more than they were expecting. So.
Did they have prizes? Like for
He
first,
set it up,
second,
yeah,
third,
I
something, or-
believe, I would have to ask Mitch like what they set up, but it was basically the minimal registration fee covered the insurance that they got for the event,
Yeah.
and then I think they had like first, second, third prizes, or like ace holes, like a payout, but
Nice.
the event went really well.
All right. Nancy Crandall forwarded her community ed report, so I'll read that quickly. Says, good evening, I'd like to submit the following report on behalf of the Bedford Community Education Program. We just finished up our outdoor fall season of soccer and cross country and are ready to move indoors for the second half of the fall season. What a great weather season it was for soccer and cross country. I think this is the first time in 8 years that we didn't need a rain date for one or all of them. We have had to close the registrations for basketball and volleyball due to space issues. We have 4 pre-K teams, 6 grades K through 1 teams and 10 grade 2 through 3 teams. 2 girls basketball teams, which could easily be 4 if we had space. A travel girls basketball team and 10 volleyball teams scheduled to start next week. We are always looking for students to help with scorekeeping and the judging, but haven't had much interest from the high school kids as yet. We will keep trying. It is a paid position, so hopefully we will get some involvement. We also have 4 nights of adult competitive volleyball and 1 night of basketball at the junior high. Those leagues have been part of our program for years and continue after hours that most students and parents want their children out on a school night. We are opening up registration for the Boys Winter Basketball League next week. That is always a big league, and we are hoping it continues this winter as well. We're looking at a grant to assist us with safety training for our coaches and staff, as well as improving the fields at Indian Creek. We will keep you appraised of that moving forward. Work is beginning on the winter brochure, so if you have any thoughts on future classes or programs, let us know, and we can discuss opportunities for kids and adults. Thank you for your continued support and assistance with community education. Nancy Crandall. All right. Comments from the public? Anybody? No? All right. Report from Maintenance Department. I was unable to get a report today from Al or Pat, so I have no idea what they did the last 2 weeks since the last one.
Did you notice, or if you've been by going off of that, did they end up getting the stone and all that spread? I would say I thought they
Great.
got that done before the event
Looks
that
great.
week, so they've done that over the past 2 weeks.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Because it's done at white too, it's all, there's nothing there.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's all
no,
spread.
it's all done. They did it all.
Great.
So it's
Okay.
good.
And we already did the Parmalee Glow Golf report. Anything else? No?
Covers that.
I'm just reminding you to return all keys. Of course, you guys do not need the
Nope.
reminding. It's the guys who are not here that need the reminding to return the keys at some point. Hopefully before, I believe it's the 23rd there. Does that sound right? 23rd? Don't they do that in front of the regular board meeting when they are inducted?
That I don't know.
I'm thinking it is.
20th.
20th is the next
20th is
one?
when you get introduced, yep.
Then, okay, that's it, yep. All right. So,
Inauguration order.
and whoever becomes chair, you will want the fob to be able to get in. Make sure you ask them. Your keys don't have it, so it's
Fob
one of you
for the
guys.
township hall.
For the township hall,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you want to do that. Okay, Parks update, Anstead Preserve, I have nothing further. It looked good last time I was there. Cars Grove? Nothing?
No updates.
Okay.
Chris knows all the details and info on.
What was I gonna say? Cars, somebody was supposed to paint. They were gonna paint those picnic tables. Did that get done, do you know?
Haven't seen it. No.
They were supposed to get done at both Samaria and Carr.
They were sending volunteers from Lions.
Yes, to do that.
I don't know if it's been done. I
think
can
it
walk up
has.
and
That was
check.
like,
It was a while, yeah, it had. They left messages on the thing.
okay, all right, you
So
got those.
that was
good.
done.
Okay. Anything else for Parmalee?
Stone was spread, and I'm gonna try to get back going once with the new board, try to get that parking lot project going again.
Okay.
That's a big deal that will require, you
A
know,
lot of
time and
things.
commitment
Yep.
and everything, but that's, been thinking about it for months. I think the park really could use that, you know, the parking lot there, so that'll be coming soon. And the stone is spread, looks great.
Okay. Samaria, I have nothing on that. Chris didn't say anything, so I don't know. Same thing with White Park. I know the stone was spread there.
Stone was spread. I know 3B just had their championship games for all their fall leagues this past weekend, so fields, everything's kind of winding down. I left Chris a message. I'll talk with him again before this is all said and done to see if he's got everything dated and set up with Stevens to go to the winter services and less pickups and everything.
Okay. I've got nothing for Wheeler either. Pocket Parks, no complaints, nothing on the
Nothing to report, I guess.
report? Okay.
Basic fall leaf cleanup.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Okay. As long as
Leaves are
it's
coming down.
Has maintenance been out to the pocket parks, do we think? Do
I
they even
was
do
by
that?
Centennial and it looked like it had been done at least once with the amount of leaves that are back in that neighborhood. So either neighbors did it or they've done it at least once, but I'm sure they have a season. They've got 3-4 weeks here of, it's gonna be busy for them.
All right. Any other comments from the public? Yes.
I'll
say one thing. Porta Johns, I know we started pulling.
You gotta get up, name, address, all that stuff, Josh.
Josh Niedercore, 7948 Wiseman Road, Lambertville. I know this week we are starting to pull Porta Johns from different parks in like Ann Arbor, Frenchtown, and other areas. So if they haven't been to Bedford yet, they will be eventually to take our Porta Johns back. So, yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, that brings us to commissioners' comments. We'll start with you. What you got?
Do you guys need anything from the board? Need me to pass on anything?
No, I'll get my
Other
invoice to
than
Al.
Okay.
which It's
Other-
straightforward now.
Other than that, because this could potentially be our last meeting before you leave, Carol, so I want to say
This is our last
best
meeting.
of luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck in the future, and thank you for serving for such a long time.
I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Aaron, anything?
So they'll have to vote who gets to be liaison, obviously.
Yep.
You guys, up on the board?
Yeah, so we may not get you
That'll
next
all
time,
change
who
too.
knows?
Who knows?
I know Craig wants us, right? So we'll see who gets us, I guess.
I think I have enough votes to keep this.
So so that's gotta all, will that all happen right away? Like on the 25th, we think?
No, it's all up to Al. I mean, it's, because he'll,
I see, okay.
I mean, he's already kind of asked, like, hey, what boards you want and stuff like that, so Al's already preparing for it.
Good. So that'll hopefully happen quickly. So. Yeah, thanks to Carol, Chris, and Chaz for a great term.
Did what we could.
Yeah.
All right. Andrew?
Same, thank you for serving with us and putting your time in and trying to wrangle all of us in and maintain it. We did a good 4 years. We'll
We have.
try to
Yeah.
do you well on the next round. So,
All right.
appreciate it.
Well, I want to thank all you for doing what you could and helping me keep me on the straight and narrow and getting things done here. And we've accomplished, when you think about it, you know, it doesn't look like we've done a lot over the last 4 years, but we had COVID to deal with. That shut the parks down for a while.
First
We
year.
managed to get the halls automated, the registration for the halls, so that was a biggie, because they pretty much decided nobody was gonna be able to do what we wanted to do as far as keeping registration there. So, yeah, we got some things accomplished.
Nothing burned down.
Nothing burned
Oh,
down.
new roof.
We did take the skate park down, and
Oh yeah, some stuff got torn down, but that's good.
I'm sorry we couldn't, get a new one,
one
slid
day.
in there, but, we tried. We tried. That's all we can do.
How long have you been on the board,
So,
Carol?
I've been on the
So
board
the
for
public knows.
6 years. 6 years on the board, so. And the only thing I regret in my time on the board is that we weren't able to present a millage to the public to vote on, because I really think that would have been helpful for the parks. The way things are going with the parks from when I first started till now, we don't have our money. And in the past, the parks had their own millage and had their own money and were able to do
Right.
things that they wanted to do. And now it's just dependent on the township because they've got all the money. So, something for the new board to consider, try to get a millage and then you'll have your own money for whatever. You can still have the township for maintenance, but you'll be able to purchase or repair or do something big and better than you could do with just the money we have.
Like the library.
Yes,
Right.
like the library, exactly. All right, that's all I've got. Next park board meeting will be Monday, November 25th at the Bedford Township Government Center at 7 with the new board. So thank you all. I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right. Thank you.
Good, glad we didn't have to cancel the last one at least.
That's why I peeked out.